Cool. All right. How's it going, YouTube? J-Dog here, coming at you with a special kind of video. Uh, as of late, thanks to my recent streaming endeavors, which you can catch me streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/JDog2009. I've been introduced to the modding community a lot, thanks to people like Senor Hamon, who've installed a whole bunch of mods on my cloud computer. I've been able to see a lot of this power swap characters and like a lot of crazy stuff they introduced to the game we all love, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Today, February 25th, actually, Isicera, another member of our Marvel community, released her own character, Gloria, which is from Devil May Cry. I'm not sure which Devil May Cry she's from. Maybe 4. I think she might be from 4. But anyway, she's created a playlist of videos to kind of cover the character, which I'm going to react to now. Kind of consider this kind of like a reaction style video. So yeah, man, let's take a look at Gloria together and see what Gloria is about. Let me now the volume's good right there. Okay, let's get going. Let's get started. Ooh, oh, side switch? Whoa, what the hell? Oh! What the hell? Was that a restand? Oh! Yo, anti-air grabs? Hard tags? Hard tags from the super. Oh my god. Holy crap. What the hell did I just see, man? Yo, can we watch that in slow motion? I feel like, bro, she's so quick. Let's just watch that in slow motion. Let's watch it like freaking 50%. Well, let's go 7.75. Let's slow it down just a little bit to see what the hell is going on. Oh, so it looks like it was a projectile that comes from the other side of the opponent. Interesting. We might have to slow it down to 50%. There's a lot going on here. Check that from the other side. Oh! Yo, it looks like it's kind of like a energy javelin-like projectile where it hits on the way up and then comes back down. That's interesting. Okay, what happened there? Let's go back one more time. How did she restand? Did she get hit? I'm gonna rewind. Okay, she didn't get hit, but something definitely knocked her down to the ground. Did she follow up her own grab? Hold on. Or was it just a reset? Okay, it was a reset. Oh my god, her ground grab like leaves the opponent on the restand. Like they recover right away. Dang, that's interesting. Oh! That was sick, bro. Let's look at that thing. Look at that again. Oh my god. That was sick. There's still some more stuff. I think there's a DHC in here. I think that's it of Gloria that we see. Then we see a Gloria DHC. Then you get a hard tag because the super lingers. That was sick. Let's see. Okay, what's the next video? Because I have it in a playlist.
This is a video.
Oops. Okay, what's the next one called? Gloria's assists. Okay, they have a little. Isicera has a little description here. Alpha assist is round trip. Beta assist is return voltage, high voltage. Gamma assist is grounding bolt. So this is Gloria's assist. Let's see what they have to say. What Isicera has to say about Gloria's assists.
That covers the behaviors of Gloria's assists. So first let's cover her alpha assist, round trip. It has short startup, so if you do a pressure string, it'll protect you in a lot of cases, and if you're in the corner, it'll actively just like make their
Oh
life
my
very
god,
hard.
look at all that
It
pressure you
has
get.
a lot of block stun going on and pulls people out of the corner. Along with that, even after she goes away, it's there for a little while, so it's strong defensively as an assist as well.
Cool. Okay, let's look at that again.
Video that covers the behaviors of Gloria's assists. So first let's cover her alpha assist, round trip. It has short startup, so if you do a pressure string, it'll protect you in a lot of cases, and if you're in
Oh,
the
this
corner,
is so
it'll
sick,
actively just
dude.
like make their life very hard.
I wonder if when they get hit, are they in a aerial state or are they still grounded? Like let's say let me play a little
Has
bit
a
longer.
lot of block stun.
Like let's say if you manage to like hit them low or go for instant overhead, right here, or even like a fuzzy guard or whatever. I wonder, does that not once the opponent gets hit, does that knock them airborne or do they still stay standing? If they stay standing, bro, this is so good as a pressure tool, man. This is like, oh, and it lasts for a while too. That's crazy. That's my only
Going on
question.
of
I
Gloria's
can't test it out
assists.
now because what happened? Why is it blue?
So
Okay.
first let's cover her
I can't test it right now because I'm not in a position where I can play the game at the moment, but oh my god. This looks dirty.
alpha assist, round trip. It has short startup, so if you do a pressure string, it'll protect you in a lot of cases, and if you're in the corner, it'll actively just like make their life very hard.
See, even if it's mid
It'll
screen,
it has short.
like let's say you're doing a pressure string mid screen, it doesn't look like the round trip will actually hit the opponent and make them block, but it will cover you up. Like Isicera said, it's a good defensive assist, good way to cover your strings.
Startup, so if you do a pressure string,
See,
it'll
look,
protect you in a lot of cases, and if you're in the corner, it'll actively just like make their life very hard. It has a lot of block stun going on and pulls people out of the corner. Along with that, even after she goes away, it's there for a little while, so it's strong defensively as an assist as well. Her beta assist is
okay.
back voltage into high voltage. This pulls characters towards you and then knocks them up. This is a roughly Tatsu range, but starts at the opposite direction and moves towards you.
What the hell, dude?
So you're able to use it as a footsies tool, a mix-up tool, and it is just very strong and neutral overall.
Because it pushes them towards you. It's like if they block it, it's like it's gonna push them. It's gonna move them around. Go back. Oh, let me see it again. Come on. Touch controls are pain or a struggle.
But starts at the opposite direction and moves towards. This pulls characters towards you and then knocks them up. This is a roughly Tatsu range, but starts at the opposite direction and moves towards you.
Oh, bro, I can see this being so dirty.
So you're able to use.
But it looks like if you go for teleport mix-ups with that, it looks like it's not really going to. Let's look at this Dante string again.
Opposite direction and moves towards you.
See, it doesn't look like
So
if you go for a teleport, if you try to use that in a string, like in a teleport mix-up string, it doesn't look like it'd be that useful because I don't think the projectiles are gonna hit. Oh, I think it did hit.
So you're able to.
Let me see. So I think maybe the orbs that the bolt spawns from, I think that's also a hit. I guess it's a way to like just add on more pressure to your string. But as far as like utilizing the pushback, like the repositioning that the assist gives you, if you do a teleport mix up, it doesn't look like you'd be able to take advantage of that. But it's good to add on to your pressure string, I guess. That's cool. I can definitely see like characters like Ryu taking advantage of that. Like you do a pressure string and then you call that assist, and then you do like an air tatsu in between to like mix them up after the assist moves them around. I can see that being like very sneaky.
So you're able to use it as a footsies tool, a mix-up tool, and it is just very strong and neutral overall. Her final assist is Grounding Bolt. Grounding Bolt launches 3 projectiles that have absolutely no recovery. So you could immediately act out of them, and so can your opponent. This also means that opponents that are in the air can be thrown immediately and other things like that. You're able to use this with characters with persistent tools, and the tool will still come out, so you could use it as a form of Roman cancel in order to let a character assist themselves.
Yeah, but then the opponent's character also recovers from that, right? Is that what she said?
This is a video that her final assist is Grounding Bolt. Grounding Bolt launches 3 projectiles that have absolutely no recovery. So you could immediately act out of them, and so can your opponent. This also means that opponents that are in the air can be thrown immediately and other things like that. You're able to use this with characters with persistent tools. And the tool will still come out, so you could use it as a form of Roman cancel in order to let a character assist themselves.
I wonder. Not play this yet. I wonder if that move is. I wonder if that if you can armor through that move, or if it breaks armor. You say, oh, you get hit and you recover immediately after. But if a character with armor gets hit by it, do they just eat the hit and they hold on, excuse me. Excuse me. If a character with armor gets hit by that assist, I wonder like do they still immediately recover, or does the armor soak up the hit from the assist? That's interesting. But yeah, I very much like the beta assist, and I like the round trip assist. Oh my god, dude. Pressure with that assist is gonna be crazy. But let's move on to the next video covering Gloria. This one is called Gloria's Properties. Oh man, wait, oof. Damn. Oh my god, there's a bunch of notes here. We're about to get a lesson in Gloria right now.
This video covers Gloria's properties and how she varies from
Oh,
Trish.
look at her. Bro, look at her walk speed. So she's supposed to like be like a power swap of Trish. That walk speed is like super slow. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh
This video covers Gloria's properties and how she varies from Trish.
So I'm just gonna play the whole video through, and then if there's stuff that I want to go back to later, I'll go back to it. But maybe I'll make like little side remarks here and there. But I'm just let the video rock all the way through.
Health was reduced from 850k to 800k. Her walk speed
Health
forward has
reduction.
been increased from 3 to 5, while her walk speed backwards has been decreased from 3 to 2. Her ground dash forward speed has been increased from 16 to 21, while her ground dash backward speed has been reduced from 16 to 15.5 and has had its deceleration value increased from 0.7 to 0.99.
So I'm sorry, I know I was going to let it rock all the way through, but it seems like just based on how the movement acts, we haven't seen any of her air movement, but on the ground, it's like it's very much encouraged that you are always moving towards your opponent. Because if you're trying to get away, you're gonna have a hard time getting away because her ground movement is so slow.
She's gained a triple jump and
Ooh,
a double air dash. Her air
ooh.
dash up back speed has been nerfed from 19 to 14 vertically and 17 to 14 horizontally. Her air dash up forward speed, on the other hand, has been buffed from 17 to 25, both in the vertical and
Oh my
horizontal
gosh, she's flying.
values. She's had her air dash down speed increased from 19 to 31. Her minimum damage scaling used to be 20 on normals, 20 on specials, and 40 on hypers, and now it is 3 on normals, 5 on specials, and 8 on hypers. Her X Factor no longer gives.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that her combos scale like she's gonna do more damage or less? I'm not really sure what that means. But that's just me being slow.
Any damage bonus or any speed bonus.
Wait,
Instead,
what? What? Did she just say that X-rated doesn't grant any bonus to damage or speed?
specials, and 8 on hypers. Her X Factor no longer gives any damage bonus or any speed bonus. Instead, when she's in X Factor, she builds more meter.
He deals more meter. Okay.
When she's in X
Low.
Factor 1, she builds 180% meter. When she's in X Factor 2, she builds 260% meter. And when she's in X Factor 3, she builds 340% meter. Her flight mode has been removed. That now generates EX voltage instead. The team.
Oh, bro! She is completely different from Trish, dude. Oh my god, no flight, nerfed ground movement. She does have a triple jump though, and her air dashes are way better though. Like they go way further. Oh my god, this is crazy, dude. And no damage or speed buffs to the X Factor, but just a major buff to meter build.
PAC Infinite state has been removed when landing, similar to EX characters.
So no TSC infinites.
Now going on to her normals. Every single normal has had its damage reduced by somewhere in between 10 and 30%. Some even more than that. Her standing light has had its startup reduced from 5 frames to 3 frames. It has
Faster
had its
light.
block stun reduced from by 8 frames, meaning that it has almost no block stun. You could see that Doom's cape only pops up for a frame or two, and then he's vulnerable to throws, etc., but he can
Oh
also
my
act.
god. Look how fast the opponent recovers from ground grabs, dude. Bro, she seems like she'll be the ultimate like frame trap character.
Along with that, it's had its ability to juggle air opponents be improved slightly, so you're able to use it in
Hmm.
combos. It's had its hit sphere increase slightly, so crouching characters are still able to be hit or need to block it in more circumstances.
What about Wolverine?
Her 5M has a new animation. It's been replaced with the Jodan kick from Ryu. Uh, this attack knocks people very far back on hit and on
Whoa!
block. She can use it along with her.
Yo, that's so sick! Oh, let's look at that again.
Far back on hit and on
Sorry,
block.
I'm trying to get rid of this keyboard.
She can use it along with her voltage in pressure strings and with her teleport in mix-ups.
Oh my god.
Her standing heavy, crouching heavy, standing S, and jumping heavy are her sword normals. All of these have the properties that they chop projectiles and they do
Oh!
chip damage.
Chip damage? What?
For 5H specifically, it starts.
I know it's like, I don't know, bro. To me, like, chip damage on normals is like so huge, man, because you could slowly, like, I mean, obviously, chip away at your opponent's life bar slowly but surely. So even if you're not getting the hits, I mean, you're still like, playing the long game there. So that's good. It's not just useless pressure. You are still chucking away at their health bars. So that's huge for me, man. Let's rewind back a little bit.
For 5H specifically, its startup was reduced from 13 to 12, and its
5H is 5H is her normal H, like no directions.
active frames increased from 2 to 7.
Oh, let me rewind it again.
Its recovery to 12. For 5H specifically, its startup was reduced from 13 to 12, and its active frames increased from 2 to 7. Its recovery has also been reduced from 24 to 18, making it easier to.
So her neutral H is like so much better now, man. Faster startup, it lasts longer, and it recovers faster. That's great.
Use to cancel projectiles. Her 5S is different from other 5S's in this game. Her launcher can be cancelled into anything that takes meter. This is access to her teleport. This is access to EX voltage.
Oh my
This is
god.
access to clockwork. And this is access
Clockwork.
to command throws.
Command throw! She's got a command throw? Oh, let's go, bro. Let's go. She's got a command throw? Oh, real quick. Real XC, thanks for the raid of 19 people. Shout outs to all y'all joining the stream. I'm just doing a quick reaction video to Gloria. She just dropped today. Isicera just released her today. I'm just doing a quick react video on her. Isicera made a playlist of videos covering the characters, so I'm just reacting to them. How's everybody doing? Yeah, so her launcher is cancelable to anything that uses meter. Wait, so does that mean wait, so did she just low-key say her teleports use meter? Let's go back.
Voltage. This is access to clockwork.
Go back a little bit more.
Voltage. Her cancelled into anything that takes meter. This is access to her teleport.
Yo, her teleport took a whole bar! Yo, so Gloria's gonna be like super meter hungry, man. Holy crap. That's interesting. Okay.
This is access to EX voltage. This is access to clockwork. And this is access to command throws.
Command throws. I love command throws.
Her crouching light is her least changed normal. It had a buff where it was decreased from 5 frame startup to 4 frame, otherwise not really changed.
Okay.
Her crouching medium moves much farther.
Look at that.
Look
at the distance.
Reduced from 10 to 7, deals some chip damage, and builds a little additional meter.
Thank goodness, because you don't need it.
Her crouching heavy, along with the properties of doing chip and chopping projectiles, can be reverse chained from into stand light.
Oh, interesting.
In addition to this, its block stun is much longer than it used to be. And it lifts higher on hit to enable easier combos for certain situations. For her air normals, she has had the ability to air dash cancel normals be added.
Ooh.
Her air L has not really been changed that much other than air dash cancel, but air dash cancel is very powerful for it. Like every one of her moves, it has less damage than Trish's. Her air medium, on the other hand, has been dramatically changed. It is a Marvel 2 normal in the air. If you press medium in the air, you build meter even on whiff.
What?
Along with this, just like in Marvel 2, you could air dash cancel it on whiff.
Oh wow,
In addition to this,
bro, we gonna be. I mean, okay, so like a lot of her stuff uses meter now, but she has a lot of different ways to build it. It looks like even without even just landing the hit, even just like in neutral, she has a lot of ways to build meter. This is interesting.
you can jump cancel on whiff as well, allowing you to block. And finally, she can cancel it into her dive kick on whiff as well, giving a full movement suite while doing her air M as an attack. Her aerial heavy has had its startup reduced from 14 frames to 12 frames, and its active frames increased from 3 to 7.
Damn.
Like her other sword normals, it chops projectiles and deals chip damage. She has a new normal, where if your sword is out, she can do something other than dive kick with heavy while she's in the air, and it uses her old TAC up animation.
Interesting.
Along with her new normal, her dive kick has been improved. It no longer stalls before it starts moving downwards. Its movement speed is faster, and its ability to get to the ground quickly is fast because of this. It has
Mm-hmm.
had its damage reduced just like everything else, but on top of that, it's a move that's had its hit sphere radius reduced from 40 to 32, so it's less solid of a poke than other dive kicks or than Trish's
Okay.
previous dive kick. Her Air S has had its startup decreased from 11 to 7. Just like other air normals, it's air dash cancelable. It's had its active frames increased from 2 to 6, and its hit sphere radius has been increased from 40 to 60, meaning that it's easier to cross up with. And
So it seems like, with the exception of her, with the exception of Gloria's dive kick, it seems like all of her air normals have been like extremely buffed. I mean, it buffed in terms of frame data, but I mean, I think now that I'm hearing Isicera talk about her more, I think overall she does less damage, is what I'm getting, what I'm understanding. But so I don't know, man. I don't know. That's pretty crazy, man. But it seems like all of her air normals got buffed overall.
it is now a very consistent and stable cross up.
Which normal was she
Her
talking about?
throws
Jump
now
S?
and very consistent 60, meaning that it's easier to cross up with, and it
I think
is
it
now
is
a
Jump
very
S.
consistent and stable cross up. Her throws now animate faster on the ground and force an immediate neutral tech so that there's a fast mix up that goes on instead of people being able to think when they get thrown. This is
That's
for both
crazy.
forward throw and back throw.
Oh, but look
You
at the
may see
distance.
that Gloria is glowing and that there are bars going down next to both characters whenever a throw happens. Gloria gets access to her down down S battery charge install whenever she
What?
throws someone, so she builds more meter during that time.
Ah! But you better get these throws. You better get these throws because you get so much rewarded for landing a throw, man. Because you get, I think it was called a battery install, is what she called it. Let's go back to, oh my god.
Her throws
So much is involved with her throws, man.
now animate faster on the ground and force an immediate neutral tech so that there's a fast mix up that goes on instead of people being able to think when they get thrown. This is for both forward throw and back throw. You may see that Gloria is glowing and that there are bars going down next to both characters whenever a throw happens. Gloria gets access to her down down S battery charge install whenever she throws someone, so she builds more meter during that time. Along with that, both characters get a 25% speed increase. Both
Oh! That's interesting, dude. So it's like both you and your opponent get buffed from her throwing you. But Gloria gets buffed in the way that she gets a speed boost and she builds more meter. And I mean, obviously the other the other opponent gets a speed boost also, but that can kind of be used to throw. I mean, unless your opponent like really labs the Gloria matchup, which probably won't be for a while. She's like brand new. You can kind of catch people off guard with this, and maybe some of their combos won't work because they haven't adjusted for the speed increase. But that also goes for you as well. You got to be like thinking like a million actions a minute because Gloria is just a speed monster.
Gloria and her opponent. So, while in normal state, if she does instant overhead light and the dive kick, it does nothing. It's a combo after a
Oh
throw,
my
and this is
god.
true for your opponent as well. They're able to access new combos and opportunities that are otherwise unavailable after having been thrown by Gloria, but you get the first shot at it because she recovers more quickly.
And that's not even with the install active. That's just after a throw period. After a throw period, you get that install, that speed buff. It's just if you do the install, then you also gain more meter during that. So next one is called Gloria's Move List. Oh my god. All these notes. Oh, she has I see a new hyper, new EX voltage teleports. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. I wonder how far along are we? Is this? I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last video. The Gloria's move list.
Hey y'all, this is a move list video for Gloria. First, quarter circle forward light is a fast round trip that goes just in front of her, then returns in a short duration. Quarter circle forward medium is a vertical version
Ooh,
of round trip that stays in place and can protect from projectiles. Quarter
projectile.
circle forward heavy is a round trip that travels a little bit farther forward but still has a relatively short duration. Quarter circle heavy can be charged to be a round harvest instead of a round trip.
Oh snap!
Round trip, just like the traditional version, if it's advanced and guarded, is hard to get back in on. Round harvest, on the other hand, the opponent cannot advance and guard Gloria.
If you can charge it, man, oh my god, then you're just gonna get mixed up for days, man. Holy crap!
Away. On her quarter,
Because the charged one, nullifies push block. It looks like. Let me just go back just a little bit.
is hard to get back in on. Round harvest, on the other hand, the opponent cannot advance and guard Gloria away.
That's probably why the opponent recovers immediately after a ground throw. Because if you could just ground throw and then charge that round harvest heavy, then that would seem like extremely broken. If you had to just eat that on wake up from a throw.
On her quarter circle back command, she has quarter circle backlight, which is hop shocks. It produces a trap on the ground. The trap will fire after a certain duration. It'll also fire if the enemy's standing directly on it. And additionally, it will fire if you input the command again while the trap is out.
Ooh.
She also has quarter circle back medium, which is a peekaboo shield. The peekaboo shield doesn't actually do anything that can hit the enemy, which is very important, but it does eat up hitboxes, so while it is active, it will protect you from attacks.
Oh, sick.
It will only protect from attacks within its radius, so things like throws, crouching lights that go under it, etc. are going to be able to beat it.
Oh, okay.
Quarter circle back heavy is grounding bolt. If she
Oh,
uses it in the air, there's only one, but the thing that's powerful about this move is that it has essentially no recovery for whatever it hits. This includes the enemy, it includes you. It also includes any assists you may summon, or any assists the enemy may summon. If you use the move on the ground, it sends up 3 grounding bolts over time, and each of those is going to have the impact of an attack that has only 1 block stun and only 1 hit stun, and it moves people to the ground instantaneously. So those are her quarter circle forward and quarter circle back moves. Air
yo, that
grounding
move
bolt
is
is much faster.
That move is like there's so many layers to this move. I may just watch this again. Like I'm still just like wrapping my mind around this move.
So things like throws, crouching lights that go under it, etc. are going to be able to beat it. Quarter circle back heavy is grounding bolt. If she uses it in the air, there's only one, but the thing that's powerful about this move is that it has essentially no recovery for whatever it hits. This includes the enemy, it includes you. It also includes any assists you may summon, or any assists the enemy may summon. If you use the move on the ground, it sends up 3 grounding bolts over time, and each of those is going to have the impact of an attack that has only 1 block stun and only 1 hit stun, and it moves people to the ground instantaneously. So those are her quarter circle forward and quarter circle back moves. Air grounding bolt is much faster than ground grounding bolt, but ground grounding bolt sends 3.
So it might be interesting to use in combos, really. The air one at least. Because you could like launch them up, call an assist, do an air series, grounding bolt, and knock them back down into assist, and then you recover also. It's a very fast recovery for you also, because the air version is like way faster. So you can knock them down into an assist, and then you recover right away. And you're like, it almost seems like you're like immediately teleported to the ground. So it's like it could be used for combo extensions, or you could use it to grounding bolt to the ground and maybe call an assist that is like has a lot. Wait, well, no, not really, because it also affects the assist. I think she said if it hits the assist, then the assist is knocked out too. Hmm. Interesting. Definitely a lot of layers to this move. It looks like it's good for setting up, like catching the opponent off guard and like catching them in resets or just pressure strings and stuff like that. Maybe setting up for command grabs, which she said she does have a command grab. So I'm waiting to see see what the properties on that are. But yeah, man, a lot of interesting layers to this grounding bolt move, it seems.
Along with that, she has her voltage attacks, which are on the attack plus S command. The neutral
Hmm.
one is high voltage, knocks people up and then back to the ground. Forward is slow voltage. It's 3 projectiles over the course of time. And back is back voltage, which pulls enemies towards you, even on block.
Oh, okay, that's the assist we saw earlier.
All of her voltages can be cancelled into her other voltages in a Rekka chain of 2.
No way! Oh man, look at this! Oh
Along with
my
being
god!
able to cancel into voltages, they could also cancel into any of her quarter circle back moves. And into her 2-2-S. Her 2-2-S is battery charge, so if you do the down-down command into S, she'll start glowing, and in this state, she builds substantially more meter. So in the state of having just 1 meter here, S already builds a ton of meter on hit. But if you activate this mode and then hit S, it builds even more.
Wait, I thought you only got access to that after a throw. But it looks like you can activate it in neutral as well. Hmm.
Along with that, she
So I guess the throw is just it gives her the speed boost. But yeah, maybe I misunderstood.
has 2 EX moves. The first EX move is her teleport, which is quarter circle forward S. This has invulnerable startup, so you could use it to get out of situations that are bad.
And vulnerable startup too. So if you see something coming towards you, like maybe like a beam super or something like that, it's like you can use it to get out of jail. That's interesting.
Goes full screen, and because it goes full screen and goes to the ground from wherever you are, even if you're at the top of super jump height, you could get down in a reasonable time and potentially even mix up your opponent.
Yeah.
The
Oh my
remaining
god, that's gonna be like super useful for like left right mix ups with assists.
move move that Gloria
Oh, let me
has
go back. I
access
think
to
I
as
missed something.
could get down in a reasonable time and potentially even mix up your opponent. The remaining move that Gloria has access to as an EX is EX Voltage. So her regular voltage is, she has three of them. EX Voltage fires a barrage that uses each of these twice in quick succession.
Hmm.
EX Voltage, as a move, is able to be dash cancelled both on the ground and in the air. So when you have access to it and you use the move, you could use it and then start mixing people up. Along with that, Gloria has multiple hypers. She has her quarter circle forward hyper, Clockwork. This sends out projectiles in a radius. She is able to act very quickly after it happens.
Whoa! Whoa!
So when
What?
you use it either on the ground or in the air, she can start doing things before it's gone, including dry tag. Her other hyper is a command throw. So with her command throw, there's three different inputs, just like the task hyper. Quarter circle back with light and medium is the one that's an anti-ground throw. If you are not holding up before flash,
What?
you get...
Did it just snap in the other character? What? 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 Hold on.
So with
No
her
way.
command throw, there's three different inputs, just like the task hyper. Quarter circle back with light and medium is the one that's an anti-ground throw. If you are not holding up before flash, you get thrown. It does have startup before flash, so you could hit her out of it. When she hits with her command throw, Glorious Duet, it takes the character that is on point and snaps them out, and hits the character that snapped in with an unblockable attack.
Oh my god! Yo, dude! Oh my god, this is like the most anti-Phoenix team. This is like the most anti Phoenix character, bro. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Bro, she has built-in anti-Phoenix tech just with her command throw. And you don't even need, it's not, you don't even, oh my god, you just need to land a throw. Phoenix get hits with an unblockable. I wonder if you can if you have an invincible super though, if you can invincible super out.
Character that will be snapped is whichever character Gloria summoned the last assist of. So previously it was swapping between Wolverine and Doom, but now I'll summon Dante assist. And now if I use the move, it will snap out Wolverine, bring in Virgil, and hit him with an unblockable.
Oh my god! Yo, that's so cool, bro! You can control which character snaps in. Oh my god, that's so crazy! Oh, this is so sick!
Her command throw has three different variations. So along with her quarter circle back light and medium, she also has the medium and heavy, which is an anti-air throw.
Oh, same deal.
And she has her quarter circle back with light and heavy, which is able to interface to get through projectiles. So even though it's slow, it'll be able to get through
Oh, that's
challenging
sick.
situations. And those are Gloria's moves.
So I guess hold on. So I guess
Light and
the
heavy
difference between the
has three
light and
different
medium and the light
variations.
and heavy?
So along with her quarter circle back light and medium, she also has the medium and heavy, which is an anti-air throw. But
Let me look
now
at
I'll
the
summon
grounded
Dante
one
assist.
again.
And now if I use the move, it will snap out Wolverine, bring in
So it
Virgil.
looks like the light and the light, is it light and medium? The light and medium version is like immediate, but the light and heavy? Is that right? Yeah, light and heavy, I think.
Um, Light and heavy, which is able to interface to get through projectiles. So even though it's slow, it'll be able to get through challenging situations. And those are Gloria's moves.
That is sick, man. Oh my god. Bro, Gloria is looking like a freaking beast, dude. Oh my god. I can't wait till I can try her out, man. This is so crazy. Like so many like different mechanics introduced to the game. 4 snapbacks after command grabs. Her movement, air movement is like extremely buffed. A little bit nerfed on the ground, but hey, it doesn't matter. Um Dude, those round trips, the charged heavy round trip for like just eating meat, eating like block strings, and just eating mix-ups for days. If you can charge that, the low voltages to just send shit flying on the screen, and the interesting use of like meter for her teleports and her different moves though, because all those voltages and stuff, those are EX versions. So it looks like she's going to be very meter hungry, but she has different ways to build meter. Her grounding vault looks like it's a lot to explore there. Uh, yeah, man, Gloria's just looking so sick, man. Gloria's just looking extremely sick. I can't wait to try her out. But yeah, man, just wanted to do a quick reaction video to Gloria. She's definitely looking sick. I can already see some crazy shenanigans going on here with different team compositions you can do. Hey, Gloria seems to be the marquee anti-Phoenix character as you get hit with an unblockable. Now, does that stop invincible supers like Hard Drive or Phoenix Inferno? I don't know. I haven't labbed that, but if it doesn't, because it doesn't look like you have a lot of time to act on the incoming character, dude. But yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see how this develops. But Gloria's looking super fun and like super wild, man. But yeah, that's my reaction for Gloria. Thanks everybody for watching. Feel free to follow me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JDog2009. Link below in the description. Also, feel free to follow me on my social media on Twitter at justjdog09. Link will be in the description. And also, if you want to download Gloria, hey, I mean, I'll have a link to the download link for Gloria in the description, as well as Isicera's YouTube channel. And I'll go ahead and drop her social media in the description as well. But yeah, man, huge shout outs to Isicera for making this awesome character. She looks extremely sick. Looks like she's going to introduce a lot of different shenanigans into the game of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And so until next time, everyone, thanks for watching and peace.